So my second exercise for the maturation remodeling phase will be bounding jumps. So this one is very similar to JT's, except when we perform it, we'll be going forward and then backwards, but turn it over. So like JT did, if you did watch the video, it's kind of like this, but instead of doing it side to side in the same plane, we'll be doing it forward and backwards. So this will help with a little bit of balance and the activating the muscles of the other quads, the VMO, the rectus femoris, and the lateralis, and improving muscular strength. So we'll be doing this 3 to 4 times a week, 3 sets of 10 repetitions with a minute to a minute and a half rest in between each set, depending on their received perception of the patient. So I'll have my patient perform that. So ways they could cheat would be not really going to the squatting position, kind of just doing a skip instead. So we could do that early on if they did have trouble with flexion, but we want to get into that squatted position. Ways to adjust would be going a longer distance. So first time we could do 10 to 20 yards and then eventually get up to 50 yards or so on, and getting. Okay, so my video did cut off, but I was going over ways you can adjust the exercise. We do it from increasing the distance and then eventually increasing the repetition. So once they progressed through the exercise and it became too easy, we could focus more on distance rather than the amount of repetitions they did. Ways they could cheat, we already went over that, I believe. Safety factors would be a smooth, even surface. So if it was outside, perhaps look for the best possible even surface. So perhaps a street, but if it was in the clinic, we'd want to have them wearing proper shoes so they wouldn't slip if they were wearing socks, if it was perhaps on a marble or wooden floor. And that could potentially cause further injury, or we would have to, I'm just going to cut that part out. And ways to record would be the amount of repetitions, sets,